My trading changed the second I stopped being a gambler, and your trading will change the second you stop doing that as well. And this is a very important piece of advice I'm going to give you, because my trading literally changed the second I understood that. And the second I understood that if I just applied proper risk management and I did what I had to do every single day and I stuck to my strategy, I was going to make it, and I became profitable and I became successful, right? Even as a gambler, you go to the casino, you can still make money, but you need to have a proper systematic approach to that. And trading really kind of correlates with gambling, because we don't know the exact outcome of what we're doing. We don't know if the market's going to sell off when we buy. We don't know if it's going to buy up when we sell. It's all a systematic approach. It's all probability, right? So if you tie that in to understanding that as a gambler, guess what? You can become successful. It's like playing blackjack. You can lose 4 out of 5 of your hands, but if you use proper risk, you will not lose your entire balance. You won't lose your entire hand. You go into the casino with $500, right? You're not going to do $100 spins on a slot or a $500 hand. You're going to leverage the amount of capital that you have to have as many opportunities as possible. And you need to do that with trading as well, because if you don't, you're going to blow your account. You're like, wow, I just went through 100 evaluations. I just went through $5,000 and I still have yet to make a single dollar. And a lot of you are at that spot. And it's just this one realization that if you stop having that mindset of, I need to go all in, or I'm in drawdown and I need to get out, so I'm going to up my risk, or I took a loss and I need to make that back effective immediately. That's another main thing that I see within unprofitable traders and inconsistent traders, is they take a loss and they try to make it back immediately. You need to understand that that money is going to come back to you. You might not make it back today. You might not make it back tomorrow. You might not make it back next week, but you need to focus on the long term. Because if you do not focus on the long term, you don't focus on the overall outcome within the next 1 year, 5 years, 10 years of profitability, and understanding your stats and your data from back testing, live trading, front testing, guess what? You're going to be focused in the moment. And the second you start focusing in the moment is the second you start trying to chase back your losses. The Best Loser Wins. I read that book. It's a very good book. That's all I can say. It's a very good book, and I highly advise you to read it, because I didn't know how to take a loss. Whenever I took a loss, I will double down. Whenever I took a loss, I would revenge trade. Whenever I took a loss, I would just over risk the heck out of my account, and I would go on tilt. This car is sometimes confusing, because if I do a hand gesture, whatever, it starts playing the music, so just stop the recording, and it's hot as hell out. Anyways, besides the point, you need to understand how to take a loss, because the second you understand that losses are all a part of the game, I can't even speak. It's a little bit too early still. It's July 4th. You start to win. You start to respect the losses and understand that it's just a lesson. Understand that's all a learning opportunity. I enjoy loss because it gives me an opportunity to learn. The second you stop learning as a trader or anything within business, life, is the second you start falling behind and you get surpassed, right? And you get surpassed very quickly and you fall behind very quickly. So you can't do that. You need to learn how to take a loss, and you need to be okay with losses. If you're not okay with a loss, you're not okay with the win. Simple as that. If you don't want to take a loss, you're never going to be able to take a win, because you're not going to be able to, because you blew your account. You have to learn from it. That's why you have to journal. You have to review all your trades. You have to analyze why you're losing. But you need proper management, trade management, risk management, strategy management. If something isn't working on a day-to-day basis, you need to learn and adapt and critique how to make it work in a better way. There's always opportunity in the market, and you can't lose your entire account, your entire balance, your entire hand, all in a single day, all in a single hour, all in a single trade. It makes no sense. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop, because if you don't, you're going to be in this constant pattern and this constant cycle of just blowing accounts and not taking responsibility, blaming on everybody and anything in the market, and not blaming it on yourself. It is all your fault. Your success relies upon you. It's as simple as that. You're not in this place you want to be in because of yourself, not because of the market, not because of X, Y, Z. It's because of you. And if you don't take responsibility within that, you don't understand that, you will never succeed. These are crucial pieces of advice that I will give you and I give to all my students because it is the truth. It is the truth. You need to take responsibility and you need to be okay with the loss. If you don't know how to take a loss, go gamble with $100. $100. Bring $100 to the online casino, whatever it might be, and de-risk the heck out of it. Or trading wise, load up an account, $100, and risk 1%. You're gonna be like, damn, this really sucks. But it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's controlling your emotions. It's controlling your emotional approach to the market. It's controlling your systematic approach to the market. Understanding when to sit out, understanding when to execute. Because if you just solely focus on the A+ setups and you focus on the quality of the trades, that is when the money is going to come to you. Stop worrying about the money. Stop chasing your losses. Stop doing anything in your ability to get the loss back, because you will get it back. It might, like I said, it might not be today, but you will get it back if you focus on the long term. So that's it. That's my quick little advice to you guys. I'm going to show you my car now because I made a video when I got the car, but my camera didn't really pick it up well. I don't know why. I might have had the wrong settings, but these are the seats. So I'm going to record a new video on the other camera, and yeah. This is the cockpit here. And obviously we have carbon all over. It's very dirty because I'm waiting on my detail. I'm actually gonna take these. So yeah, everything is dirty right now. I'm sorry. You have the M Performance, whatever they're called. I have carbon all over. We have carbon on here, which is great. I love that. Carbon paddle shifters. So I think it has the carbon package. I'm gonna get out of here and show you guys the outside of the car. So it's kind of hard for me to get out of this car because I'm so tall and big. Pause. But yeah, this is her. So it's Dravik Gray, individual color. Hopefully you can hear me because there's wind. Like I said, it's very dirty. I need to do quite a bit of stuff to this car. It's still bone stock as of right now. You could probably see just how disgusting it looks, but we're getting a new carbon grille. We have carbon mirror caps already. We have carbon on the side, that thing right there. I love the way it hits in the sun too, because it just changes the paint of the car. Huge brakes. Like, these brakes are actually massive. I don't know if you can tell, but we have carbon on there, which is cool. Carbon mirror caps, like I said, carbon roof. It's pretty sick. Mirror caps. Yeah, the interior is quite the look. And now if we pull this, there's also carbon on the back of the seats, which is pretty cool. And it just keeps going. I mean, what else? You know, it's quite high. It looks like it's on a lift kit, so I need to lower it. But bro, that thing is so beautiful. I love this car. The back, the booty, and yeah, I mean, I'll show you the paint. There's a lot of swirl marks, guys. I've, like I said, yet to get a detail, but you just see. I also need to get the paint touched up, but bruh, oh my gosh. Like, this thing in the sun just hits, bro. It's so different. And then when you get in the shade, it's like a dark gray. A dark gray, and then you go in the sun. If it's not sunny out, when it gets sunny, look at that. It just hits. It hits. Moral of the story: learn how to take a loss. If you learn how to take a loss, life becomes very good. You achieve great things. If you don't want to take a loss, you will never achieve great things. It's as simple as that. And I thought, oh, if I don't take losses, I'm the best. Bro, you're going to take a loss. You can't be a perfectionist in this game. All right? Don't be a gambler. Learn how to take a loss. Control your risk. Control your emotions. And that's it. You will become profitable. If you need any more help, click the link in the description below. I can help you out.